Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I would like to apologize for what happened in a live stream earlier today when I did the story of Amber Guyger, who have been found guilty by the jury of murdering Botham John. But I think I was in a bad area, so that's what cuts off the entire live stream. But with that being said, for those of you that want to see the verdict in its entirety, this is it. So I'm going to go play this, and then I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
The jury having reached a verdict, Ms. Geiger and your team, would you please stand? We, the jury, unanimously find the defendant, Amber Guyger, guilty of murder as charged in the indictment. No outburst. And it is signed by the presiding juror, who is juror number 11. Mr. Rogers, would you like to have the jury poll? There you go. All right. You may be seated, Ms. Geiger. We're going to take a break. You all will have a long lunch break today, and we will resume court at 1 p.m. Okay? All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. As you can tell, that Amber Guyger has been found guilty of murder. You can see right now the tears and breathe a sigh of relief by the John family after they just heard the verdict. And I'm going to continue to talk about this after we finish watching the emotions of the John family. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, of course, Amber Guyger has been found guilty of murdering Botham John. You see earlier that the families was breathed a sigh of relief in celebrating that, now they can finally rest after Botham John. Botham John is now, can rest in peace. Obviously, this former cop, Dallas cop here, no, she knew what she was doing. And everybody was talking about, well, she actually got out the wrong wrong floor. She went to the wrong apartment. But listen to what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm trying to tell y'all that, how can she be in her apartment? And she continues saying that she was always in her apartment. Why would she keep saying that she was in her apartment when she really wasn't in her apartment? Because the red rug belongs to Botham John. Okay? Botham John, during that time, before the shooting happened, was in his living room eating ice cream and watching TV. Had no idea that she come in there, and instead of confronting him, thought it was a burglar. She shot and killed Botham John. So you see what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, that really, a brief side of relief. Now, later on, I'm going to probably find out the sentencing of what Amber Guyger is getting, after the guilty plea. So we're still waiting on the sentencing as we speak. I probably might end up doing another video on that. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, and I know that Botham John has, Botham John's family actually just basically just waiting for this verdict to happen. Now, everybody been thinking that she could have had involuntary manslaughter, which, of course, I knew that wasn't the case because they knew that was premeditated. So the jury unanimously is convicted this woman. So now we have, well, now under Texas law, it's probably going to be serving 10 to 15 years in prison, maybe depending on what the jury's decide what jury's fate is going to be. But other than that, I'm very proud of the Jean family today. They've been waiting for this outcome for a long time, and they have some that haven't even rest. But again, I'm very happy that this happened to a better person. So Amber Guyger, finally we can see you in an orange jumpsuit in prison. I'm just saying. So leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. And with that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces. Oh, before I leave, if there's any more stories coming out with the Amber Guyger case, especially the sentencing, I'm gonna go ahead and do another live stream, probably breaking another story what the sentence is gonna be. So until then, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.